This is Chris Wondolowski for the San Jose Earthquakes. You're watching Bay Area Sports Wrap.
Joined by midfielder Niko Tsakiris, who had an assist, and Preston Judd, who had a goal and assist. We'll start first with some live questions here in the audience. First one, go ahead, Paul.
Congratulations, Judd, for the goal. Although this is a different tournament, how do you feel to score the goal and the celebration? Let's talk about it. Thank you so much. And I have a question for Niko as well.
Yeah, I think anytime you score, it's a good thing, especially for a striker, seeing it hit the back of the net. So hopefully this starts a little run for me. And with the tournament, it's a tournament we want to win. We're not in Leagues Cup this year, so it's a tournament we want to win, qualify for Champions League next year, and get a trophy for the team.
Niko, how do you feel to have Hernan back in play? How was the communication on the field?
Yeah, it's great. I think, having him back, it's another guy that we have going forward, and, with the quality that he has, we missed him, and we're happy that he's back.
You guys haven't played for so long, but the communication was right away, right, for the goals and everything.
Yeah, of course. No, he's a great guy in the locker room, so we're happy he's back and that he's playing.
Next question. Go ahead, Robert.
You played Sacramento last year. The results obviously didn't go your way. How satisfying was it to return this year and advance past the Sacramento team that's been trouble for this organization?
Yeah, of course it was great. It's great to advance always in a tournament, and I think we're happy with the result tonight, and we're going to take this as momentum for matches to come.
And Preston, Ryan mentioned to us you had a goal and assist last year in the losing effort. You came back this year and did the same thing. Is it gratifying to post the W after this performance?
Yeah, I think getting the W is the main thing, and we're happy about that the most, and looking forward to the next Open Cup and the game this Saturday.
Brian?
Okay. So Preston, we haven't seen you in a while, and it was good to see you out there, and were you having? It looked like at kind of the end you maybe were having a little bit of gas, but you seem almost so determined to stick it out. Was that something you were just kind of wanting to see out of yourself for today, going the whole 90, and then the pressing and all the movement and not backing down off of it?
Yeah, anytime I'm out there, I want to play as much as I can. So I don't want to pull myself out or put me in a position where I have to go out. I was feeling a little bit my knee and cramping a little bit, but want to play through it, want to do what's best for my team as well. But at the end of the day, we got the win, so I'm happy with what happened today.
Michael?
All right, so Preston, how could you describe your goal, and then how frustrating was it for them to get that last goal in the extra time?
Right. Yeah, we had a cross in, and Niko made a great pass, a great flick, I think he meant to do. But I was there and put it away. It was, of course, it's nice to have that. You always expect your player to make a play. Even though Niko was there, he made the play, and I was there to finish it. What was the end of that?
That goal in extra time.
Gotcha. Yeah, of course, as a team, we want to keep a clean sheet, so it's tough to give away a goal in the last minute of the game. A little frustrating, but again, we got the win, so that's all that matters today.
Margaret?
Niko, in my opinion, I think you were the man of the match. You created so many plays, especially a little pop-up. You got the press for the goal. Then you also had a couple of plays where you were feeding guys like Paul Green on one chance where you probably committed 2 or 3-1 at that point, right? How's your game evolved since coming into this season, and how comfortable are you feeling right now?
Yeah, well, first off, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I think tonight there were moments and opportunities that I felt like were open for me, and moments where I felt like I could have done better, and that's all part of it. And I think getting these minutes were valuable for me and for this year, and just looking to take this and move forward with it. And I think that's what for me is most important, taking these minutes and moving forward with it.
Go ahead, Robert.
So Preston said the assist was purposeful. We'd love to hear from you on that.
No, of course I saw him. Yeah, yeah, it's perfect.
All right. Any other questions? Go ahead, Michael.
So either one of you two, how do you keep up your level of competitiveness, being that this is a break in the MLS action? So how do you differentiate between how you play MLS action and during this tournament?
Yeah, I think as competitors, anytime we step on the field, we want to win the game. You could put any team in front of us, we're going to have the same competitiveness and the same will to win. So I think to answer your question, you could put college team, high school team, it's going to be that same will to win, and that's how we want to play every day.
All right. Any last questions? And last one, Brian.
So one thing we've noticed out of Bruce's style this year is the pressing from the front, trying to defend all the way down. seemed like especially in that first 10 minutes, you had almost created 3 chances on your own, once blocking the goalie from close range. I think if you hadn't got the handball, you probably put that in. How was that coming out of the gate, both you and the team's strategy towards trying to put this game away early?
Yeah, we want to establish a tone early, and I think putting pressure on them, knowing that they're not going to have time in this game to play around us, and sets the tone, and it created a situation where whenever they had the ball, they had to kick it to us quick. They didn't want to play with the ball at their feet because they knew we were coming. So I think setting that tone early was big for the game to calm the game down and put our foot on the ball and keep it.
All right.
All right, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Bay Area Sports Wrap. Let's go. Love you guys. I'll see you next time.